So I was home for Thanksgiving, which is our big holiday get-together. That I don't know where or when. It's been like that for a long, long time. I'm not sure exactly how that happened. But that is our, mandated holiday. You have to make sure it's tons of family, all that shit. And I'm not sure why, but I don't know. We're not a very religious family. Well, I'm not. I'm an atheist. But the rest of my family are... They're Jews. Yeah. They're dirty, dirty Jews. And it sucks for me when I go home, because I'll be home for like 5 days, and it's so... It just sucks, because I'll go home, and all they do is sit around all day and manipulate the world's banks and media. And it's boring for me. Come on, I want to go out. Come on. Do it from my sister's condo, where the World Zionist headquarters are. And I know it's hard to keep that stereotype perpetuated, but God bless them, they're doing their best. And our family celebrates Thanksgiving the way that most of the rest of the United States celebrates, which is to, observe and honor what's considered the first day of the near genocide of an entire race of peoples. And it's important to us as Holocaust survivors, I think. To be able to gather for a feast, and go, hey, look who we're doing better than. Woo! Somebody at least, all right. It was touch and go there for a little bit, but we pulled through. All right, good. Passed the turkey, good. So my family, like I would imagine a number of people in this room, is somewhat dysfunctional. It's not great. We don't gel as a unit very well. We're very different people. And so there's always, and I mean always, there's always at some point some drama, some bullshit, arguing, and we're a very demonstrative family. We yell and cuss, and we're loud. And when you're arguing with family, it's not about the thing you're arguing about. You're just using that as just a small... an opportunity to release a little bit of the pressure that's been building up for like 40 plus years of, bitter disappointments and petty jealousies and angers and recriminations, and just, you're using that, and that's what happens, and it always happens, and this Thanksgiving was no exception. In fact, it got really ugly at one point. It was really bad, and that's why I'm bringing this whole thing up. My mom and I got in this argument. It was, we just started going at it, and it was getting really intense, escalated completely. It started off with this innocuous little dumb thing, and then just became about other shit. And we're going at it, like yelling at each other and pointing. And, there's other people there, too. It's not just family. There's guests. There's plenty of guests. It's a big thing. It's really awkward in the living. And when you're arguing, especially with family, you're arguing... And there's no editor, there's no filter. You're just waiting to say the thing that you've been wanting to say for fucking 20, and you're going at it. And occasionally, in those moments, because it's so emotional, you have no editor, you will, on occasion, learn something about that person that you never knew before. And when you find that thing out, it changes the dynamic in your relationship forever. And that's what happened. My mom and I are going at it. We're just, yelling back and forth, blah, 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 blah. And in the middle of this, we find out that my mom cannot take a punch. Yeah. True story. It's a true story. What'd you think of that joke? Good? Good. All right. I'm going to be checking in with you periodically. I should, what's your name? Is it Muhammad Ali? For real? Okay. No, that's fine. So, all right. All right. When you get older, I would consider changing it to Cassius Clay. Just might give. That is interesting because my given name was Sugar Ray Leonard, and I changed it to something less Jewy.